Hello guys, this is our trade recap on gold, and clearly you can see the market throughout September, October. The market was moving up. So we had our last breakout structure to the upside, which was this one, our last breakout structure, and then we had our liquidation sweep. Liquidity was swept. You can clearly see. Then we had our external change of character to the downside. You can see. Then throughout this week, I didn't take any trade because I had to wait for the price to come back to premium zone so that I can get that entry confirmation, so that I can start selling. Then the market pulled back up to the golden level. So it was a very, very nice time to trade shorts on gold, right? Then I had to go down to 15 minutes, my internal market structure, you can see. Then I had my first hour breakout structure, which was this one, the first breakout structure to the upside, but this time is internal structure, and we had our next breakout structure to the upside, right? Then we had our we had to wait. Then we had our next. This was not a valid pullback, but had this one, which was a valid one. Then we had our continuation breakout structure to the upside. So we had our demand zone just here below here, demand zone. Then our plan was to continue buying this if this demand zone is respected, right? So we had to be patient to wait and see how we can get that entry, that confirmation. But we didn't get that confirmation, but we got that breakout structure to the downside. So this was our demand zone. After being disrespected, it's now our sell breaker block, or I prefer calling it the supply zone. You can call it the breaker block, sell breaker block. You can call it the supply zone. You can call it the sell point of interest. Sell point of interest. Still the same thing, right? So we had that break. You can see it. We had that break. What's wrong with my network? Yeah, very good. We had this break. You can see it, a break and then a retest, right? Then you had to move to 15 minutes. You can move to 15 minutes or 5 minutes for your entry confirmation, right? But for me, I had to move to 5 minutes because it was more clear. 15 minutes, it was not clear. I would have entered the trade from here, but I had to go to 15 minutes for that sniper entry. Then I had to put my entry point just here and my stop loss just above this candle that retested in this supply zone, right? Then I had to be patient, targeting down this liquidity. You can see we have a lot of liquidity. We have this liquidity down here. We have also this liquidity, mainly this liquidity down here. So I had put my 1 to 3. It was very, very nice. So I had to wait for the price. I had to cover up this 1 to 31. Yeah, it's very good there. Then I had to wait for the price. The price came back, tagged me in very, very, very nicely, and we had that nice reaction. Then the market came straight to my take profit. Super, 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 super clear.